Everybody hold your water.
Ready? What's that?
Balls, balls, balls.
Triple shot.
Balls, green 18. Green 18, 10. Hey.
We're back, dude. We are back.
This is
in
it.
the film room.
Real ball.
O-line
Real football.
committee.
Look at that Panthers logo. Oh my God, we're for real, for real. I know. I'm so excited.
You know, I mean, I'm drinking Panthers Kool-Aid, man. I think
listen,
they're
I kind of was
with a
too.
playoff spot.
I was. Hey, did you see that Bryce Young pass to McMillan?
Yeah.
That was like the toe tapper of toe. And I was like, holy shit, motherfucker's just picking up where he left off. Adam Thielen caught a pass. Can you believe that white receiver still playing?
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for that young man. Happy for him.
But this is not about the Panthers here today. This is about the Browns. You're
welcome.
A Cleveland area native, Alex Boone.
Right, I am.
Jeremiah Sirles with the late fine, the absence fine. He's out on a family trip in Colorado. But so he's actually out in Shedeur territory, Colorado. So let's break down some of Shadur Sanders. He played like 40 snaps in that opening preseason game or something absurd. I've got a few pass plays drawn up here and maybe a couple other things to look at. Click that like button and the subscribe button on the O-Line Committee YouTube channel if you enjoy our podcast and or film breakdowns. And if you're ready, I will roll some Shedeur Sanders here, my friend.
Dude, it's so great to do Cleveland as the first one. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? And before we get going, you and I kind of talked about this, and I think I've made up my mind. I'm excited, okay, for Cleveland. I need them to be excited about something. Okay, it's been a long fucking time. But at some point, I think Shadur did a good job managing the game, right? Like it didn't ever really seem like it got away from him. I think there's times where he's getting away from pressure, and you're like, "Don't fucking do that, please don't ever do that." Again.
He's pretty calm and poised.
He is, which is great, and that's what you want, right? You want a good field manager. This team is completely different right now, and they're going to need someone back there that can handle a lot of pressure, can handle a lot of shit. I think he did a really good job. There's just a few things that you're watching and you're like, I don't know that I would have done that. And there was a couple overthrows that you're like, come on, man, let's go. But for the most part, excited. And I'm excited for Kevin Stefanski too. You know I love Kev.
This is a very much a pro Kevin Stefanski podcast here.
Yes.
Was he was on the staff when you were with the Vikings?
He was.
He
was the quarterback's coach, and I loved him. I love him. And you know what else I love? I love that he does this. Go back, it's empty, right? We've talked about this on this show. Why do we love empty protection? Because it just helps set the tone, lets you know what's coming your way, right? And do we have the sideline of this?
I just this is a
You're fine. You're fine. Listen, pause it.
Hold on. NFL's preseason films. Thank you, NFL, for making this available.
Oh, yeah.
But they make it really hard to grab everything you need to. So this is just the end zone cam for this film breakdown.
Totally fine. But hey, you notice how if we would have seen from the sideline, it's super clean. Like you can see everything a lot easier when there's nobody in the backfield with the quarterback. Why? Because the only people that you really see are going to be the people that come, right? They have to let you know early on what's going on, or else they're all going to be running out of there, following people to just chase them. In that case, is not good for them. So that's why
runs into a pressure here, though.
He does, but at the same time, we're sliding to the left, right? We're coming here to pick up this pressure, which is great. The problem is the right side kind of collapses a little bit on us. And what happens is the right tackle does a great job, right tackle, right guard. They do a great job of bringing this in. I believe that's the tackle from Arizona. They do a great job of bringing them in, right? Both these guys are coming around, and here comes this big nose tackle. The problem is the center, I believe that's Luke Weipler, has to get out there more. You have to destroy that out. The minute you realize this is coming, you need him to get on 56 right now and create the width of the pocket. Because see, right now, the width looks great. And now on the right side, it doesn't look good, right? It's starting to collapse itself. Yeah. And he's naturally running to the right, which is fine. He kind of did that a lot.
Does he need to run to the right? I guess, obviously, if we had the route.
I think what it is
really quick to bail on this.
He sees everything coming in, and so he's like, I'm going to try and get out here, but he doesn't realize someone's going to be trailing him out there, right? Like in the NFL, we're never going to let an edge be unsecured. And 92 is what's happening. It's a two in and a one out, right?
Here's a dumb question about this twist. So this is most of these stunts or twists in the league that you see are done like in a smaller circle here, right? It would be like these two dudes running a twist here.
TE, right? Quick
TE. Okay. So 92 is coming all the way across the center's face and around the right tackle.
Yep.
Here's a dumb question for you. If you're the right tackle, how do you know or sense that this dude's coming around all the way? Because at the end of the day, like, Like it is yours to pick up in this chain of events, right? Like, how do you know? Is it
Right.
communication from the center?
Communication number one, but two right there. The minute you see him coming outside, you know that they're probably in some 5-0 situation. It's not really a 5-0. It's more like a lion. We're sliding to the left, and we obviously can't be in a lucky. A lucky would be a +1, which means that we have somebody else coming with us or a back in the backfield, or someone is coming to take something off of us. But here we would just be in a lion situation. Go back. And the minute that your player, your defensive end starts coming inside, you should be thinking something's wrong. Why? Because they just lost contain.
So he's all of a sudden, in here, someone's going to replace him here.
These guys are considered the penetrators. There's 2 penetrators and there's 1 looper. What do we always say in this show? You got to punch the penetrator. See how neither of them punched the penetrator? And now these penetrators have done their job. They've penetrated.
Okay. And this answers my question. So why would Shedeur bail this early? Because he sees that 33 is cutting inside.
Correct.
Thus, so in his mind, he's like,
I'll get out here.
There's no contain. Let me get out here.
He's like, oh, this guy must be dumb. He's a dumb rookie. He just come inside, but they doesn't realize the nose tackle's coming around. Now the problem is it's a nose tackle coming around the edge, right? Like
you deke him and
exactly. You can kind of get around him, but hey, at the same time, the center Luke, he's got to get out there a little bit faster. He's got to smack that motherfucker.
All right, let's run another one. Let's see what we got. A little play action here. By the way, under center, kind of a foreign concept for Shedeur
bullshit,
Sanders.
Dude. I love the fact that they're going back to under center. So pivotal for this. But
he's got to get used to it. He's got to get used to it.
This was the one that kind of drove me nuts, right? Like I love how he gets away from pressure, but this overthrow, it's like, listen, if you're going to be a quarterback in this league and you really want to be a quarterback, you got to make this fucking throw. Number one, we're sliding to the right, super simple. Left guard gets a little bit edged on the outside, which causes this natural pick, right? It's not really anyone's fault. I think that's Cornelius Washington on the outside. 71. Okay. Cornelius Lucas. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. See how they kind of get a twist right there? And he wants to throw. He does a great job of getting out of pressure, getting out of trouble, right? And I love how the running back naturally kind of falls in here and helps my boy Tevin right there. He's like, listen, I got you, dude. But it ends up causing a pick for the tackle right there, which ends up kind of getting them in trouble, which is fine. I think Shedeur does a really good job of getting away from this. He kind of sees something right here that he wants to throw it to. He's like, nah, I can't do that. I'm going to get away from trouble, right? Escape outside. There's no contain, remember? Right here. But this is the overthrow. It's like, dude, you got to make that throw. Come on.
Just finish that little,
Right? Come on.
Okay.
I know.
Clean that up.
Not bad.
Up a little bit. All right, back in shotgun here.
Here we go.
56 over the center, bails out. It's just an easy little pitch and catch here.
Simple shit. Double twist, right? We're 5-0 here. Why? Because he walked up over the center. So the minute that linebacker breaks the heels of the defensive tackle, we've officially counted him as a down player. So this is a 5-0. Could be called a popo. Could be called a poker. Could be called a lot of things. Hawaii. We've heard it called a lot of things. Problem is when you do this, it puts everybody on an island. And so everybody knows that they're one-on-one the entire time. When he bails, the center's supposed to go find the nearest help. The problem is both of them are running TEs. And it's like, it's a quick throw. Nobody really needs help. This ET on the left gets home a little bit just because we're not punching the penetrator. Punch. See how we're not really punching? See how he gets in there like that? And he kind of pushes the guard in there? Dude, if these guys would just strike the penetrator, I'm telling you right now, it would be so much different. Even on the right side, look, it's the same thing. It's an ET. See how nobody punches him? And he just kind of runs in here and gets what he wants. He gets 2 guys. At some point, these guys are going to learn that if you strike that guy, it sends him inside. It sets him up for your guard right into his lap. He loves it. He doesn't allow them to run 2 into 1. It's fucking a mess sometimes.
Do you like for a rookie quarterback here, a lot of and we're picking like 8 different plays, a lot of empty, which you tell me, but it makes it easier for Shedeur or any young quarterback to just kind of diagnose what's happening on defense, right?
Absolutely. And this
makes you more susceptible if a guy gets beat, but you're athletic enough to maybe avoid some sacks. So.
It makes it cleaner to know what's going on. Like you see this right here, you can tell what's going on out here. They're like, hey, we're going to slide out here.
This is bad. This is bad.
Well, this is what I hate. I know. Go back. Well, this is, I think I'm at Colorado again, and it's like, I'm going to get there. But listen, they're sliding to trouble, right? They're trying to get out there. The problem becomes we don't get them blocked. That's a different problem. Here we go. So we're in a line, like we said, we can't go lucky because we can't go +1. I don't know what's going on because I clearly see Luke calling a lion. He's sliding to the left. Like, we know what we're doing. I don't know why Tevin doesn't get out there. He kind of gets stuck in a little bit of la-la land. I think he thinks it might be a twist where 92's up the field and 98's around, and he kind of gets caught in, like, what are they doing? But he should know that this he should know.
They fake a twist there.
It doesn't matter. He should know that the center is right in his right hip pocket. Center is right there. Why? Because he said fucking lion. Right? Calls mean something in the NFL. It has to mean something. At the same time, he just kind of gets edged on his outside. And I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what was said in the room. Other than that, this play is blocked really well. And this is the one thing that I have a problem with is like right here, you're either escaping to the right now or you're dirting this ball somewhere. Right, but you have to make.
You're either this way or it's dead.
Well, yeah, because you're being pressured from the left, right, and you don't want to run into it. You'd want, like he does initially, he starts to run away from it, but then this is going to get you in so much trouble in the NFL because guys are so much better. This, by the way, these are not starters playing. Okay, know that the starters are extremely fast. And they are hunting you down. And if they even smell that blood, they're going to pull you down. They'll take $15,000 to pull you down. Like they don't care. And that's why it's like
have to get outside the tackle box. Exactly. I don't think this was called grounding.
It wasn't. And I was kind of wondering the same thing. Where's
the tackle box? Tackle box is. I mean, it's basically
technically it is. It is.
He was definitely in the tackle box.
Well, no, he throws it on the hash. He throws the ball while he's on the hash, so he was definitely in the tackle box.
100%.
But same thing, right? Like you could get an intentional grounding. 2, you could cause an interception. Why? Because you're making a bad decision, right? And you're forcing this ball out of your hand because you're like, oh my God, I'm going to eat this sack. And all of a sudden it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that's definitely grounding.
It's kind of interesting how these guys, Baker Mayfield was like this too, where he did a lot of kind of running around. Manziel, these guys who they are college athletic, but they're not like Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are NFL athletic.
Yes.
Shedeur is a little more, to me, college athletic. He's more athletic than Kirk Cousins, but
200%. 2, I think this is just a learning curve, right? Like number one, and just so everyone's clear, I think that's grounding because I don't think the ball made it back to the line of scrimmage. Correct. He was clearly in the tackle box. There was a receiver by that. If you watch in the game, I almost remembered somebody was running back to the ball, but I don't think it made it across the line. So he got away with one. I'm almost positive. But at the same time, I agree with you. He is 10 times more athletic than Kirk Cousins, maybe even 100 times. But the problem is you can't do things like that in the NFL and think you're going to get away with it constantly, right? Like,
there's one guy that can, Lamar Jackson right now.
And even then it's like it ends up hurting them at some point. So don't do it, right? Like either dirt it or go to the right. But don't be going backwards 30 yards trying to get rid of it sideways like you're Patrick Mahomes. Don't be Patrick Mahomes. Don't do that. Be you.
All right, we're inside the 10-yard line here. We are back under center.
Love it.
Which again that is a key component to Kevin.
Look at this guy to the left. Look at this guy to the left. What are you coming? Are you coming in here in this B gap?
Guy right here?
I don't fucking think so. Here we go. Let me see. Uh-oh. Trouble. We got him. Is this where he threads the needle?
Yeah.
He fucking threaded this. This was dangerous, dude. Oh, it's dangerous.
Oh man.
I know.
It's a great throw, but it's also kind of a oh my god.
Cleveland fans are almost loving it because they're like, fuck it, we're winning. I don't even care. Fucking thread the needle, take all the risk you want, do what you need, just win the fucking game. Sometimes no risk it, no biscuit, right? It's a great throw. Once again, we're on this whole naked concept, right? What's up with everyone going to the left though? are you like, do these coaches really think like they'll never guess we're running a naked to the left? It's like, all right, because the Vikings did the same thing. They ran a boot to the left too, and it's like it's against their throwing hands. Why are we making this harder than it has to be? I don't know. Anyways, great job setting up, great execution of the route. Just thread that fucking needle, young man. Love it. All
right, shotgun empty.
There we go. Empty again. We'll go back. Look how pretty this picture is. Go back.
We will. Directing traffic. Dude, that's a beautiful pass. That is not a 5th round draft pick pass right there. I'll tell you that much.
Hold on. Pause it.
Okay.
See how pretty that box is. See how clean stuff looks. Right. I'm sure if we saw the outside picture, we'd be able to tell guys weren't coming based on where the safeties are, where everybody's lined up. Like when you go empty, everything just looks cleaner. Right. The minute you bring a guy into the backfield, you bring another defensive player into the box, which starts to muddy the waters for everybody. So it's like, you know what? Let's just spread them out and force their hand. They want to blitz, they're going to show us, and we'll know where to go. This is a great job picking this up, right? Eventually, the pocket's going to break down a little bit. My right tackle, we're taking a little too far back, but he does a great job of getting out of the pocket, right? There's that little touchy touch that we were looking for earlier. That's how we win it. It's crazy to think this dude's the 4th string quarterback. Right?
How quickly you got 40-year-old Flacco, Pickett's got an injury. The other dude you drafted was it a hamstring?
Gabriel? It's Gabriel, right? Listen, yeah. I'm not even gonna say that Kenny Pickett's better than this because he's not, right? Like I'm not gonna disrespect anybody. But I'll say this: it's Flacco's job to lose. That guy's obviously been in the NFL. He beat us in a Super Bowl. He's the highest paid at one point.
Like, don't you want to get a look at some point? I mean, how many games are you really gonna win with Flacco? Don't you want to get a look at Shedeur at some point?
Yeah,
I'm not saying week 1, but
no, but I'm saying
Flacco feels like I don't know when their bye is, but like Flacco for 6 games or something, and then
you go into Shedeur, yeah, maybe, or Gabriel and then Shedeur. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's going to start the year like this. I mean, obviously Joe will be out there, but dude, for a young player to come in here and after not getting a lot of reps, like stuff like this, right, getting away from trouble, dropping a dime in there, boop boop.
Nice job by the running back here,
right?
Or did he?
No, he's good. He's good because listen, we're sliding to the right, so obviously the running back's going to check backside. He gets there a little bit late, but maybe he has front side responsibilities first, and then he has to go backside. That's the thing is we don't know what's being said in the room. Center could have hold it in the middle, but he does a good job of getting away from trouble. Great execution on the route. Pulls that safety right out of there. That first player right there, that guy pulls him right out. Hey, boy. Yeah. Open up that window for me. Let me see what we got behind door number 1. Pony. There it is.
Love it, dude.
Dude, I'm excited.
And then after the game was a big day for Shedeur because after the game he went and confronted a Cleveland radio host,
Tony Grossi. What are you doing messing with it? Like it's just. Listen, man, leave the media alone, okay? Nobody gives a shit what these guys think, anyways. Leave them alone.
Yeah, I mean, just like we sit here for 3-4 hours a day, idiots like me, and we really just speak nonsense. It doesn't really matter what.
Even if he does, even if you don't agree with what he's saying, why are you starting a fight? Like, just let it go, right?
There are a few things like that I just, dude. Okay, just take a deep breath. You're a 5th round pick. Like, we're just if you want to bring on some of the excess stuff in 2 or 3 years, whatever. But like, just go be a quarterback.
Exactly.
Go be a quarterback.
Stop worrying about what I say, right? I'm just. Yeah. What I say doesn't matter, apparently, to you. It shouldn't matter.
The media jackals, if you play well, you get to influence how you're talked about in the NFL. So, right now people are talking about the reasons why you may have fallen to the 5th round. The only way you can get people to stop talking about that and make teams look like idiots is by balling out and playing like you did in that first preseason game. So,
fair. Yeah.
My take.
I agree 100%. Listen, go out and just keep winning games. And my thing is stop worrying about what the media says. That's the biggest thing. What are you worried so much about? They have to sell papers. And at some point, the media is not really lying, right? Like, they can't lie in the papers and be like, this guy's doing terrible when you're doing great. Like, they're not here to fuck with everybody. They're actually here to, like...
I'm going to ding you for old media habits. Fine, there. You're in my newspapers.
My newspapers.
My newspapers.
I'm sorry.
Yes. All right, there's your film breakdown. Shadur Sanders, off to a nice little start. Let us know what you think in the comments section, and let us know what other things in the preseason you'd like to see Jay and Alex break down. The O-Line Committee and the O-Line Committee YouTube channel. For the Rhino, I'm Phil. We'll see you guys next time.